Hi guys and welcome back. Today we're really excited to announce that we are now stocking Black Diamond trekking poles. And in today's video we're going to be taking you through the range, looking at the differences between each model and which one might be right for you. So let's get into it. Awesome, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with sort of our more basic poles from Black Diamond and move our way up into the more professional, more experienced poles towards the end. So the first one we're met with is the Trail Explorer. This is sort of Black Diamond's entry level walking and hiking pole designed to give you a bit of extra stability out on the trail for sort of day hikes and maybe heavy pack walks. So it's going to give you a good level of stability. It's nice and strong, it's nice and durable, but it maybe lacks a little bit of the comfort you're going to get from some of the more premium models. We're still getting Black Diamond's flick lock system, which is this system here. It makes adjusting the length of the pole really easy. We've got a video on how to adjust your pole length and how to get the right size, so we'll pop that just up here for you. But overall, a really nice pole. It's quite simple. So it comes with two adjustment points here and here. You've got your small basket on the bottom, and then you've got your carbide tip at the end, which is going to give you good grip when you're going up and down muddy banks and things. Moving up, we are met with a rubber handle. So for day walks and things, nice and comfy, but maybe for longer multi-day treks, you might want something a little bit softer, which would be coming from some of the more premium poles we're looking at. And then we've got a nice simple strap, which is still going to give you a good amount of support and leverage, but again, it's not the most comfortable strap to wear. So if you're looking for a trekking pole just to give you a bit of extra support for sort of day walks and day hikes, then this might be the pole for you. It's worth mentioning that all of these poles come in pairs, so when you buy them, you're not just buying one, you are buying two. And these ones come in at 531 grams. So by no means heavy, that's for the pair, but we can definitely get it lighter if that's what you're looking for. Okay, so moving on, we've got the Trek Sport. This is a really awesome upgrade to the previous pole, and it's perfect for anyone looking for a little bit of additional feature set and comfort without jumping to sort of the more expensive options. So this sits somewhere in the middle. It's still giving you the good features, easy quick lock system, carbide tip, and your little skirt at the bottom there. As you move up the pole, you're met with an EVA foam handle, so a bit of additional comfort compared to the previous pole we looked at, and you're looking at a more substantial, wider strap as well to help spread the load. At the top here, we are met with a 6065 aluminium, so a slightly softer, less durable aluminium, but lighter. And then as we move down the pole to the bottom, to the area that's going to get the most abuse, scuffs, scrapes, being caught and things, we are met by a 7075 aluminium, which is a more durable alley, which is going to last you a little bit longer. It's going to be better for scuffs, scrapes and abrasions, that kind of thing. So it's a little bit more durable. It is a little bit more heavy, but it's going to last you a bit longer. So a really awesome pole, perfect for sort of multi-day treks and trips, and still coming in at a good weight as well. Okay, and moving up, we are getting into our more premium poles. So we're still seeing a lot of similarities in the poles. So we're still getting that quick locking system to adjust the poles. But where the differences sort of come in is in the handle, the strap, and then the base as well. So these are 4-season poles, which means that they come with a snow basket. So it's a slightly bigger piece that goes on the bottom of here. It means you can use these in snow as well. As we come up, we are met with a handle. Now, both of these poles are the same in all aspects, except for the handles here. So we've got a cork option here with a foam lower, and then we've got one that's a full foam system. Which one's right for you is very much down to personal preference. Or I think it's down to personal preference. Cork is nice and comfy, but it's not great for everyone. Foam can be a little bit softer, a little bit more comfortable for longer periods of time, especially with sweat and things as well. What you will see here is that the handle has now been extended down lower into the actual pole itself. What that means is if you're out for a walk and you start going uphill, rather than having to adjust your pole so it's a bit shorter, because obviously they'll be in front of you, you can instead remove your hand from the hand strap and grab the pole lower down. It makes your life a lot easier. It means that you don't have to keep adjusting and changing your pole length, and it means you can consistently use the pole as well, so you don't have to put them away while you're going up hills. As we come up, we're met with the Fusion wristband system. So this is a much more advanced sort of strapping system. It's still fully adjustable, just like the other ones we've seen, but it's got a lot more padding. It's got a lot more comfort to it. And what this pole is designed to do is be the perfect balance of durability and comfort. So that strap is a really nice addition when you get a good firm perch so that you can really feel the padding in there. It gives you a really nice comfortable grip, and it's going to be fine for a long trek, which is really nice. As for the shaft, we're seeing 7075 aluminium, so really nice and durable, strong, and that is throughout the pole. So unlike the previous one where it was just on the lower portion, we're seeing that throughout. Yeah, we're still managing to keep this pole nice and light, 486 grams for a pair of these poles, which is really, really cool. A really nice lightweight option for those looking for a slightly more premium pole with a bit of additional comfort and also a few extra sort of feature sets like that extended grip, like that 4-season usage. So definitely a really good option. And finally, we're met with the Carbon FL2 poles. These are probably the most different in comparison to the ones we've looked at. And as you can see, they fold down to a really, really awesome size. And that's because these are a Z folding pole. So unlike the other ones, which had a collapsible adjustment system, this one has an adjustment system to make sure you can get the right height and fit of the pole. But the actual construction of the pole doesn't extend out, and instead it folds out, as you can see. All you have to do to erect it is pull down on the lower part of the pole, slot the areas in, pull it hard till the clip pops out, there's a little button here, and then you've got a fully rigid pole, which you can still adjust the height on using the Flick Plus system here. So this is a slightly nicer, slightly more refined catch system on this, so it's a really nice secure lock, and it's a lot more sturdy, so it's not plastic, it's actually made out of metal, so it's nice and sturdy, and it's got a really good feel to it. You know when that's done up, it's not going anywhere. This is a carbon fibre pole, so it's a lot lighter. Sadly, carbon fibre isn't as durable, so in terms of the durability of the pole, you do sacrifice a little bit of that, but it's considerably lighter. Awesome if you're going to be popping these in and out of your pack. If you're looking for something really lightweight for a multi-day trek, you don't want to add too much to your pack, then this is a really, really great option. And I really don't think you can argue with that pack size. So press the button, pop the pole out, adjust the length back down to its minimal, and you've got a really good pack size there. Moving up the pole, you're met with a EVA foam handle again. We've got some grooves in there to allow some airflow, just to try and help prevent you getting sweaty palms and to add a bit of extra comfort. And then we've got a lightweight, yet still comfortable strap here, which is trying to sort of bridge the gap between keeping this pole super light, but also giving you a nice level of comfort. We're obviously talking about weight when it comes to this pole and the fact that they've designed this to be ultra light. This pole, 386 grams. It is incredibly light, and that is for the pair as well. That's not just for one pole, that is for both of them. So this is the kind of pole you could pop on your bag, and if you need it, pop it out. It's not going to add extra weight to your pack or be sort of interfering with the weight of your pack in any way. One thing I should have mentioned, which I haven't mentioned on the other ones, but they do come with it, is that the end of these tips are interchangeable, so you can actually unscrew these little tips and put rubber ones on. So depending on what terrain you're walking on, you've got your carbide tip right here, and you can unscrew that and pop on a rubber one for if you're using it on the roads as well. And it's the same with these little low profile skirt systems here around top. You can change those out for, like we said with the other ones, the snow skirts, the slightly wider one. These come with a very low profile one built in, but they do include some other options. And you actually also get your tips included as well. So if you want to switch those over, the rubber tips are included with this pole here. So that was a really quick look at the Black Diamond pole range we're keeping here at Taunton Leisure. These are a really cool addition to our inventory of poles, and I think they're going to be really popular. If you've got any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. We really do appreciate all the support you've been showing us, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you.